hopping into official Hey Dad. I'm really excited today to upload this video. I'm going to be offering my rendition of baked macaroni and cheese. There are millions of ways, thousands of ways of doing this recipe, so I thought I'd upload mine. Might be a little late for Thanksgiving, but hey, we still got the upcoming holidays, Christmas and New Year, so check this out. I'm going to show you my ingredients. Alright, so look, I'm using my Barilla elbow noodles. I really like this brand. It's been working great for me. I got my Parmesan cheese. I got 2 eggs. I got my sea salt, parsley, flakes for decoration. I got my black pepper, my garlic powder, all-purpose flour. I got me some sour cream, a half a stick of butter equaling 4 tablespoons. I got me some milk, 2 cups. I got my shredder. And then our cheeses. Here's the deal. I got extra sharp. I got regular sharp cheddar. And then I got mild cheddar. You can use mild or medium, but I'm using mild today. And then I got me a little Grueye. Got the Grueye cheese. We're going to mix that with our mild cheddar. And that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to get my pot of water boiling. All right, I already got that set up, and then get that bowl, and then I'm going to shred up my cheese. Y'all hang in there. All right, family. So look, while my sons, and shout out to my boys Charles and Tyler, they getting down with me. They shredding the cheese. And I'm going to get my water started. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of salt in the water. We're going to get this to a boil, and as soon as we get finished shredding the cheese, we're going to start working on our roux. So y'all hang in there. And look, while you're there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe if you're not a part of the family, because we love new family members, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time we upload. All right, family, so look, we got our cheese shredded up. You know, what I did is I took my my mild cheddar and my La Gruyere. I took that and I mixed that together, so that's here. And then I have my extra sharp. That's going to go on the top. That's my finished product. And this is my sharp cheddar. That's going to go in the middle. All right, and then I'm going to take you over to my my pot. And I'm going to show you how I'm looking so far. Check this out. All right, so far we haven't come to a boil, but this is the deal. We want this to come to a rolling boil. All right, so now I'm over to my Dutch oven here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our butter in, and I'm going to cut my burner on high. And this is one of my small eyes, so I'm not really nervous. But, you know, you want to keep an eye on this. And what we're going to do is we get ready to start working on our roux. All right, family, so look, we get ready to, while we're waiting for our butter to melt, we're going to work on our milk. All right, I'm going to add my 2 eggs to the milk. And we're going to just create, you know, like a little froth. We're going to blend these together. And we're just going to whip this so we get us a good blend. And you're looking for them suds. And all this is going to do is help to give us a nice, moist, creamy mac and cheese. Now, I don't like mine creamy, and I don't like mine cheesy, stringy. You know, I don't like no pizza macaroni, you know, but, you know, I have tasted some and it tasted decent, but me personally and my family, we just like for it to be flavorful and moist and goodness and old school as possible. You're not going to go wrong with this recipe. I'm telling you, these flavors are going to be amazing. So I'm going to get this together, and then I'll meet you over to the butter. All right, family. Look, so we're in here with this melted butter, and now what we get ready to do is we're going in with the flour. All right. Thank you, sir. And we're going to add our flour. See this? And we're combining this. And what I did is I did equal parts flour and I did equal parts butter. Okay? And all we're doing with this is we're just getting this to the point. We don't want it brown, but we just want to cook that flour taste out of it. You see it? We want to cook that flour taste out of it, right? And my burner's still high. I'm cutting it down just a little bit so we don't get it burning. Another thing with this, you know, you don't have to do the flour. You even don't have to do the egg. It's up to you. But I like it because the flour will help to eat up that oil, the grease that'll be in the macaroni. You know, sometimes it'll be real greasy and the grease be sitting on the plate like you had a real greasy slice of pizza. You know what I'm saying? All right. And just keep working it. It's just something you can't walk away from. You got to stay with it. Okay. Now what I'm getting ready to do, cut my burn up just a pinch more. Okay. Because we get ready to go in now with our milk and egg. Okay. You got to go in with it now. You got to be fast with this now. You can't be playing. Alright, now I'm going to go in. I'm going to get away from my spatula. Now I got to get in with my whisk. I'm just trying to make sure we get all of our clumps and lumps out. While we're doing this, I'm going to move the camera over. Have Charlie move the camera and take a look at our pot. Our pot, we still got a little ways to go. We still haven't come to a rolling boil. But come back over here to this. And we're looking decent now. Looking decent. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my seasonings. Put that in there. And now listen, all of my measurements are going to be in my description. Alright, I'm trying to do a little bit better, family. We're trying to, you know, be updated like the other fancy people are. Cut my burner down because I don't want to start burning. Alright, see, we're making our roux now. We're getting it thick. We get thick now. Getting thick now. Alright, then what I'm going to do is while I'm here, I'm actually going to take, and I'm going to take half of my mild cheddar and my Gruyere cheese. I'm going to take half of that and add that to this. Okay, I'm going to mix this in. And the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this burner down real low, and all I'm waiting for is this cheese to melt. Alright. Alright, family, so look, we got us a rolling boil. I'm going in with my noodles now. Okay. And listen, what we're going to do is going to follow the box's instruction. We're looking for al dente. We're talking about 7 minutes. Alright. And that's what we get ready to do. We're going to let these boil for 7 minutes. And you're going to make sure you come and check on them too to make sure they ain't getting clumped up and stuff like that. Alright. Alright, family, so look, I'm over here in my roux. You know, my cheese is nice and incorporated. You know, I'm pretty much nice and decent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a spoon and I'm going to taste it. And I'm going to let you know how I'm looking. Alright, family, so look, I just had my boys check it out. They said we ready to go with this roux. So I'm cutting my burner off on the roux. All my cheese is melted. And this, I mean, this is amazing. We are almost ready. Like I said, we're just waiting on our noodles to get done, and I'll be right back. Alright, family, so look, we got our noodles, we're done. We're at the 7-minute mark. Alright, all I'm doing is just, you know, making sure we don't have nothing stuck at the bottom. Alright, we're going in now to our strainer. Alright, family, so we got it strained and in the pot. Now we're going in with our sour cream. We're doing 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Boom. There ain't nothing wrong with that big one. He gonna get melted because these noodles are still warm and hot. There we go. And all I'm doing here, while this is still warm, while it's still hot, we're just gonna let this sour cream and this Parmesan cheese melt in, right? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is the remaining of the cheese mix I had, the Gruyere. I like saying that. Y'all know. You can tell I like saying it. The Gruyere and the mild cheddar. I'm gonna add that now. Add all that in there. See that? It's gonna be really, really good. Y'all gonna love this recipe, I'm telling you. It is going to be amazing. While we're mixing this, I'm going to go over and I'm gonna bring my roux over. I'll bring my roux over and I'm gonna add that to this. All right, family, so I got my roux. We're adding that in now. So we're gonna get all this in. All right, family, so look, we got our roux nice and incorporated. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my pan. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Check this out. All right, family, so look, we're gonna go in with just to cover the bottom of our pan with these noodles. Okay. Now we're going in with our sharp cheese. This is our sharp cheddar. Okay. This is our sharp cheddar. We're just layering it. This is not a healthy dish, so you know, say, oh my Lord, all of that cheese, Lord Jesus, all that cheese. This is not a healthy dish, family. Okay, all right. All right, now we're gonna put the remaining of our macaroni in. Right. All right. Our top layer is going to be the extra sharp. And this is going to give us that bite that we're looking for. That way when you first hit it, it's the first thing you get. And please remember, family, listen, you know, we're just trying to have a good time. Leave me in my comments if you like. You know, you're welcome to. Tell me what you put in yours. You know, maybe it was something that you suggest I should have done differently. I love different suggestions, love learning new things, you know, but there's so many different ways of doing this baked macaroni and cheese, you know. And I'm going to tell you what I have over the last couple years, I no longer use the bag macaroni and cheese because that's that little coating that they spray on there to keep them kind of individualized, that white spray. Me personally, I think you lose about maybe 30% of the flavor. But this shredding is amazing, man. I'm telling you, it's a little bit more work, you know, and, you know, grateful for my wife. She treated me to the Ninja food processor, and I was able to just, you know, use that when I have large amounts, you know, as well, you know, with that. But, you know, like I say, today, you know, my sons, they got in with me and they shredded it by hand with the, you know, traditional shredder, and that worked out perfect. So look, we're going to get ready to get our oven open. I'm going to get cleaned up and straightened out, and I'll see you when I get there. Hold on. All right, family, so we're ready to go in. We're going in for 1 hour uncovered, and after that, you know, I'll be right back and I'll see you and let you know how we're working. All right, family, so look, I got about 15 minutes to go, but I just want to show you the progress. Get up on there, Charlie. All right, look, y'all see how that's getting, that's looking beautiful, ain't it? That's some wonderfulness. So, got 15 more minutes. I'm going to show you how it is. But, you know, we like our edges real nice. So, hopefully by then, we'll be right where we need to be. See you in a bit. All right, family. So, look, we get ready to pull out, baby. If we already... Listen, I had to pull out. I said a half an hour, but this is good enough for me, man. This looks so wonderful. All right, so we're going to pull this out, put it up on the counter. All right, family. So, look, we got it out. Look, what we're going to do, we're going to let this set for about 15 minutes. I'm going to let it cool off. And then I'm going to cut into it. I want you to see the inside of this. I want to reveal the glory. I want to reveal the glory, all right, within. Okay, so let this go for about 15 minutes. I actually wanted to, you know, bake it in the oven for a whole hour, but I had to pull it out like almost 20 minutes ahead. I mean, I'm sorry, about 10 minutes ahead, because it actually got to the color, the edges that we want. It's based on your preference, whatever. But like I said, right now, what we're going to do, we're going to let this cool for 15 minutes. I'm going to cut into it and reveal the glory. Hold on. All right, family. So we cooled off. I got my favorite, square plate and everything. But I'm going to go into this corner. We like to get that corner there. I'm going to show you what we're working with. You're already getting the gloriousness out. Get up around that side there. See where that glory, oh, that looks good. Wow. Wow. And look at the plate. Look at this plate here. We plating it up for you, family. We plating it up. So this is what we talking about now. I'm going to put you on pause, but I'm going to get my fork because I really want to show you the love and the glory. All right, so I got my fork. And I mean, this is the consistency I'm talking about. You see that? See that consistency? That is beautiful. This is what we talking about. Now I got to taste it. And hold on. I mean, my God, that is so good. That flavor, I'm telling you, the flavor is exactly what you want. Family, this is what I'm talking about. Now, here's the secret. The secret is to follow this recipe. All right, everybody loves that day after taste. You want that taste the next day. But to get that next day taste the first day, what you do is you prepare this macaroni and cheese, let it cool completely off. Wrap it twice in aluminum foil. Wrap it once in plastic wrap or twice. Buy you a Ziploc freezer bag. Put that pan of mac and cheese in that pan. Put it in the freezer. You got up to 3 months, I suggest, to use it. When you decide to use it, you pull it out, get it back down to that aluminum foil, cut your oven on 200, okay? But what you want is that pan to defrost either in a refrigerator or Frigidor, or the counter. You know what I'm saying? You want it to defrost, okay? But you want to put it in that oven at 200, and you just want to let it bake until it gets warm enough covered. And you don't have to worry about it, being, the top being browned because it's already there. Or you can not let it get as brown and leave it, until when you're ready to use it, and then take the aluminum foil off and let it brown then. But that's the secret that I found. My family and I did this 2 years ago, and I no longer make my macaroni and cheese and I'm baked up against the wall on Thanksgiving or the holiday. I do it weeks ahead of time, like grandmama and our family and our elders used to do. That way you're not working against yourself and you're getting that next day taste the same day. So listen, family, thanks so much for watching and enjoy your day.